Yeah, there we go. There's what else I need. Now there's this. And that. Perfect. Alright. Yeah. Hello. Welcome on in. Give a minute here. Let me get some. I guess this music would be fine. Do something real quick. Hopefully I can light myself on fire a little bit. Fuck yeah. Okay. Yo, welcome on in. It's a little cold this morning. Yeah. We heat up here. Oh man. Alright, so wait, you're gonna have to help carry here, cause this phone ain't gonna do shit. Now you both are struggle busting. Yeah, but bartender, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Tipsy bartender. Whoa! I love it. Yeah, right now we're just eating up some food here in the background, generating a little heat, and then we're gonna get dressed. We're gonna go walk around town. We've got a bit of a winter wonderland situation going on, so it's pretty nice. We're probably not gonna eat too much. I'm probably eating just enough to stave off the hunger, because I am quite hungry this morning, and I'm trying to finish my leftovers. Like, I have so much leftovers right now. So, Yeah, how are you doing? Go ahead and, whoops. There we go. Post that. Let's go. Let's see. Nice. All right. Dude, it is quite cold this morning, chat. It is, we actually got snow. You probably can't see it. But, yeah, give it a minute. Let me get you guys turned around here. Yep. Yeah, it snowed. It snowed really good. Here, if I bring you guys out over here, you can probably see the snow a little bit better. Yeah. So yeah, that happened. I can't seem to outrun the snow. You know, it keeps catching up to me. It's like, hey, I heard you like snow. I'm like, no, I don't. But here we are with more snow. So what are you gonna do about it, right? So, yeah, I need to buy a new one sooner than later. I don't know how much longer I can wait on not buying a new one here. Really, if I'm gonna buy a tripod, I should buy it right now and send it to my papa's house so that it's ready for pickup when I get there. Do I even have Amazon? I don't know if I still have the Amazon app over here. Dun, 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 dun. Warming up my hands with my hand warmer here. If you don't have your chargeable hand warmer, I highly recommend it. It's a very good thing to have. Yeah, so we're gonna go visit a hotel that has a bunch of Christmas trees. That's gonna be really fun to visit. And then we're gonna go check out a office where they have decorated doors, so that'll be really fun. Like I said, we're just trying to make some food real quick. So to be fair, I could probably get away with not eating. Like I said, we'll eat a couple bites, and then I'll save the rest for later. Save the rest for lunch. That'll be a nice nice thing here. Gotta make sure I take my meds. I've been really bad about taking my meds on time. So if I take my meds now, I can't forget. Come on, food, cook faster. So the worst part about cooking rice is the waiting game. You're just like, oh my god. Come on, rice, cook faster. Cook. Alright. What I'm thinking today is I think we might use a smaller stick today. Like, I don't know if I want to use my big stick. We might use... Where's that? Oh, there it is. I might use this right here. Go with a small stick. Nothing too crazy. Or we could use that. I didn't see how much power that's gonna have. Because we don't want to go too crazy with... I don't want to drain the battery. I'm gonna see. We might stick with this. Alright. Come on. Oh man, I finally started watching Wednesday yesterday. I don't know how many of y'all have seen Wednesday. It's a pretty good show. I can see why some people didn't like it. But I guess, you know, if you don't like your shows changing at all, then yeah, it's not great. I'll bring you guys over here. Here we go. You know, it's definitely a show where, I don't know, I guess... I guess what irks me is when people, like, just hate a show because it, you know, and the reasoning is, oh, these characters aren't the same as, like, you know, oh, Morticia would never do this, or, you know, and it's like, I don't know, and I feel like it makes sense here, because, like, these characters are significantly older than their, like, the OG movies, right? Like, and I know there's plenty of people who like the new Wednesday. I mean, that's how it got 2 seasons, and I think there's a 3rd season coming. So enough people absolutely like it, but the people who play they're not like their Addams Family movie selves, it's like, yeah, it's like 5 years later. You tell me you don't change after 5 years, like even a little bit, you know, like teen angst can and is a thing, and even though Wednesday's like, oh, you'd never think it would never affect Wednesday, you know. I do like the backstory we're getting on Morticia, though. I don't know if we ever get backstory on Morticia in any of the movies, so it's kind of cool seeing Morticia's backstory come out in this show. So, Tomar, welcome on in. How are ya? So good to see ya. We're having some quick food, and then we're gonna go walking around here, because it snowed again. Well, I don't know if this is the first time it snowed here or not, but I got snow again, and I'm just like, bro, I'm doing good. We're about to have a little food, and then we're gonna head off, and we're gonna go check out some decorations around town. Hanging out with a friend, but I told him, you know, hey, I'm gonna go walk around for a couple hours, so you haven't had any yet? Yeah, I don't know if Philadelphia's gonna get snow. Like, does Philadelphia get snow? I guess that's the better question. I guess that's a goofy question, because I got snow the one year I was there. Like, the one year I was in Philly, we got snow. But it didn't really stick. You will? Okay. You might next week? Nice. Yeah, like, all week, like, everywhere I've gone, everyone's been hinting at snow. People are like, Baltimore's gonna get snow, and then Baltimore got nothing. And then people are like, DC's gonna get snow, and then DC got nothing. People are like, Richmond's gonna get snow, and Richmond got nothing. And then I come here, and no, we got snow. We got snow pretty good, too. It was like a solid, probably half an inch. So, or half a foot. So, it wasn't anywhere near what you expected last year. Yeah. But it's okay, because we're ready this time. I know. What state am I in? I'm currently in Virginia. I am in Roanoke, Virginia right now. So, so even when I go south, it doesn't fucking matter. The snow catches me. I'm like, damn it. We are in the mountains. Like, we are in the, like, Shenandoah Pass. So, like, if you look at the Shenandoah National Park and you look west, that's where we are. So, you know, that could be, you know, causing the issues is like the mountain ranges. Cause we're like in a valley portion, so. I get it. It's because of me. Everywhere I go, the snow just has to fall now. I'm gonna get to Jacksonville, Florida, and they're gonna get snow for the first time in X amount of years, and everyone's gonna be like, what the fuck, Fiona? I'm like, what? My bad. Decide to go to Key West. Key West gets snow for the first time ever. Oh no. Oh man. Could you imagine being that cursed with just snow just falling to you wherever you go? You store the snow when you have to, yeah. Yeah, the snow's just chasing me. Like, Mother Nature's like, there's Fiona. Do it. Do it. Snow, baby. I'm like, oh my god. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna eat about half of this, and then we're gonna get going. We're gonna head out to there's a hotel that's doing decorated Christmas trees, so I'm gonna check that out. I actually went to it yesterday, so I already know what I'm walking into. And then there's decorated doors at an office next to it, so you'll prep for your first massive East Coast snow. Last year was nothing like compared. Yeah. When you say home, are you talking about Seattle or Seattle doesn't really get snow, right? This is talking like Northwest? Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah, Philadelphia, I know it doesn't get that bad. Like you know, from time to time it does. I remember the year DC got buried in snow. My bestie was like, yeah, we're fine. We're just buried in snow. We can't leave the house. I'm like, oh, that sucks. More recent years, not so much, yeah. I remember 2019, February 2019, it was bad. Or was it February 2020? No, it was February 2019 now. Yeah. Yeah, February 2019. Because I went to DC that weekend, and it snowed. And let me tell you, getting from my neighborhood to the ferry to take into Seattle was such a bitch because none of the sidewalks had been plowed. So I basically had to carry my 50-pound like suitcase the entire way to the ferry. That sucked ass. That was awful. Do not recommend. Past 10 years, it's not fair amount each year. Okay. I just remember 2019 being like Snowmageddon. And then like another Snowmageddon hitting like 2022 or something. I haven't been in Seattle for winter in years, so I wouldn't really know. But the amount of snow I've got hit with on this trip is way more snow than all my other trips combined. First Sioux Falls and now here. I didn't know that. Sponsor for the sidewalk in front of your house. Okay. That's a bummer. That should be a city thing. The city should be maintaining its sidewalks. Really, what they should do, if you don't shovel, you can get fined. That's fucking bullshit. That is the city screwing you over. We're talking about Philadelphia, right? That's so goofy. You shouldn't get fined if you don't shovel your walkway, you know what I mean? Although, just one of those, it's a law, but it's not enforced type of things. Yeah, I'd be pissed if I got fined for not shoveling. It's absolutely enforced. I just think that making sure that sidewalks are walkable should be a city thing, and not putting a personal responsibility on people. That's just me, you know. It just shows the I think that just shows the how much car culture, right? And people might be thinking, what does car culture have to do with this? Well, they focus all the snow plowing, all the snow removal on roads and car stuff, and kind of forget people need to walk around at some point, you know? And so there's like so little dedicated to clearing out the sidewalks. And that sucks. I don't know, that just sounds like that has the capability of being abused, you know? Just people going around and purposely slightly injuring themselves and being like, oh, well, you didn't, you know, shovel your snow. And I'm saying that wouldn't happen, like, commonly. But, you know, there's someone out there who's like, ooh, I could use this to my advantage, you know? Yeah, unfortunately, I was gonna say I don't have to deal with this, except I am moving to a place that's gonna get snow. New Mexico just got snow, like a day or two ago. I was getting a bunch of reports of, like, you know, schools are starting 2 hours late, or several, you know, government buildings are closed for today. Oh, schools are closed. Oh my God, you know, we got the salt trucks out. That gets crazy. Yeah, your parents got quite a bit of snow over there. It's like, fuck. That's okay. Alright. There we go. Put the rest down there. No, and I get it's a money issue. It's still just garbage that, you know. Ow, fucker. I dropped it on my knee. It just irks me because, you know, I think we all know that, like, the amount it takes to shovel the roads and clear the snow is significantly more expensive than it will cost to get the sidewalks. But we can't even put, like, anything into the sidewalk clearing, you know? I'd be willing to bet that it's pretty cheap, comparatively, to get all the sidewalks done, so. Deming, okay, let me see. I don't recognize Deming, so hang on. I gotta turn off my alarm on this real quick so that it doesn't go off. Turn off for today, thank you. Are we talking about the same Deming? That's down by Las Cruces. That's a decent distance away from Albuquerque. That's like 3 hours away from Albuquerque. Unless there's another Deming. Nope. No, that's the only one. Oh, nice. Wait, what's this? Nope, that's it right there, yeah. That's far. If we're talking about if it's about to pop up on Google Maps, it's like west of Las Cruces. Las Cruces is like, I want to say 2 hours south of Albuquerque. Let me see. Oops. 3 hours south of Albuquerque. Damn. Hell yeah. It's so cool though. Alright. Let me go ahead and get ready. Let me throw on what I need. All I need is... I need this. I need this. Isn't far. Okay. I mean, I guess for me that isn't too far either. But you had to go make breakfast? Hell yeah, Tomar, thanks for popping in and hanging out. Hey, I hope you have a good breakfast. And yeah, hope to see you next time. Alright, I'll put you guys right here for just a minute while I get everything on. This is gonna be fun. Put this away for now. Okay. This over here for now. Put this over here for now. Near the doorway. Oh, what did I do? There we go. I do with my vest? I just had... Oh, it's back here, that's why. I was like, come on. Come here, vest, I need you. Okay, let's see, hand warmer. Alright, let's get you guys transferred over here. And let's get moving. Let me turn off this light real quick. All right. It is a wee bit cold here. Just a wee bit. I'll turn you guys around once we get to the main road. Yeah, we're gonna try to stay warm here. Fucking hell. Whew. Yeah, my door's locked, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I can hear the knick. Alright. Let me... Mr. Halflog, I'm gonna need you to hold on for just a minute here. Okay, getting this on with the dogs. We'll pain in the butt here. There we go. Get this back on just like that. Ah, shit. Okay, hang on. There we go. Alright. And y'all can see the snow. You can see it's got a bit of a winter wonderland here. Alright, plenty of snow. You know, quite a bit of snow is falling. I'd say, you know, not nearly as bad as what we got in Sioux Falls here. I mean, okay, that might be close to what we got in Sioux Falls, but not really seeing a whole lot of people out and about. But it's probably because it's a school day. I mean, today is what, Friday? Not enough to cancel school. I think the last time, I think when we were in Sioux Falls, I think it was a Saturday. So the kids were already off school, so they were able to like go and have a grand old time, you know what I mean? Alright. It's gonna take a bit for us to get over to the hotel where the trees are. It's not super far. This is so I'm like staying with a friend while I'm here. So tonight we're gonna go to Salem. Maybe. We'll see how much this snow continues up. As long as this snow stops, probably by noon, it'll have all melted. Granted, at this point, we're kind of just at the flurry stage, right? Like, you can see the little flurries coming down. Like, this ain't nothing. So, I think all the heavy snow is done for. Which is nice. Still not the snow, though. My feet are a little cold too, and that sucks. So, ooh, my hands are cold. My hands are cold. For some reason, my whole body is not doing well today with this snow. It seems so much colder than it is right now. And that's kind of annoying. Yeah, I could just put you guys right here and not have to carry you guys. But then you're gonna shake every time I move, you're gonna shake. So that's not the ideal. We don't want that at all. I'm gonna bring you guys back to me here. There's a park over here off to our right. God, my feet are freezing. Feet are doing way worse than before, and that's a bummer. Alright, so I think we're gonna go check out the decorated doors first. Ooh, we should cross. There we go, across here, and then we can walk along Elmwood Park. Could go for the jaywalk here, but we won't. Let's do this. So yeah, that's a good example of how much snow we've got. Ow, I just got hit in the eye with snow. Yeah, Elmwood Park right here. And then that's the library right over here. Now should we go prepare to go past it? To do. I'm gonna give y'all no music. Hang on a minute. Oh shit, hang on a minute. I hope I put the music on this phone. There we go. Alright. So yeah, so the library is right over here. Off to our right. I gotta go check it out with my friend yesterday. They were like, hey, there's a library. Never been in there. And I was like, you don't want to go in? They're like, I'm like, come on, let's go in. That's a library. And then that'll bring us into downtown here. And then from here, we gotta... I think we just go straight. I think if I just keep going straight, it will take me to where I need to go. So be careful of all this snow, make sure we don't slip here. Nice small steps. There we go. So yeah, so anyone keeping track, this is the second snow that I've had to deal with on this trip. I know technically you can be like, well, what about Chicago and northern Indiana? Well, it wasn't actually snowing, so I didn't have to worry about this. I'm gonna take you guys in for just a second here. Oh, this is gonna be fun. It is, has stuff on four-way stop here. Yeah, good old blinky yellows and blinky reds. Let's turn everything to a four-way stop. I think that guy knows what they're doing. I think they see the blinky red and they're like, oh, I can't go. Buddy, you're no blinky red, go. These are not the trees we're going to see, by the way, in case you're all like, man, Fiona, those trees seem pretty bare. It's not what we're going for. We got the woodshed. We got the general mass store, which is like an outdoorsy store. Damn, look at them suits. It's like a fine men's store. Ooh, my feet are cold. And that sucks. My hands are cold too. That really sucks. Alright. There is an event. Let me double check something here. Well, we can do it once we get inside of a building. It's too cold to stop. We gotta go. We gotta keep moving. So yeah, so this is Roanoke, Virginia. Indeed named after, same name as the, what was that town that disappeared? Have I tried plastic bags on my feet? I have not. I should have worn thicker socks. That's my big issues. My socks I'm wearing are not necessarily super thick. So, I messed that one up. But, I'll have to look into that. I never thought about the plastic bags on my feet. And I do keep plastic bags in my van. Okay. Do you put the plastic bags over your feet? Oh, sorry. Do you put them over your socks or under the socks? Or do they replace your socks? I have to presume they go over your socks. I think that'd be super weird if you put them under the socks. Over? Okay. Oh, I can make it. I can make it. I can make it. So over in this center right here, this is where the actually, I probably could have gone that way. It's too late. We're going this way. So going over here, there is a pinball museum in here. So this is where the Roanoke Pinball Museum is at. And they actually have some cool stuff in here. So let's go inside and check it out. I already shouldn't have crossed the street if I was going to do this. Too late now. We're crossing. We are jaywalking. Wish me to find yourself in a pickle in this weather? Yeah. I feel like I'm like warming up, but that might not be the case. So, yeah. There we go. Talk about right here. The Roanoke Pinball Museum. We'll go inside, I'll show you. There's also some cool stuff to see inside of here anyways. Right, so I think this thing is open. Yeah, it's open. Hello? But yeah, they have some cool, yeah, they do some decorations here. I mean, these are close enough to snow boots. We have like little fish tanks here. You can see all the fishies. There's more fishies over here. This fish tank over here, this one is just a Finding Nemo fish case. I mean, if you look, let me see. There's a dory fish. And then they got clownfish in here. Where are they? Oh, and there's that yellow fish. Y'all recognize him from Finding Nemo? I'm pretty sure there's a clownfish right there. And I'm trying to find. There he is. There he is. There's like the kingfish guy. And then we have this thing over here, Deck the Docks. Or Deck the Doors. So this is over at... Where is this? Oh, it's 10 a.m.? Oh, perfect. Okay, so we'll get there by about 10 a.m., which is great. But this is at 101 Shenandoah Avenue. So Deck the Doors. That's the one thing I want to check. I just want to make sure that we're going to the right spot here. Let me hit Deck the Doors here. Whoops, that's not what I needed. Oh, it's your first season too. The O. Winston Link Museum. Let me make sure that is where I think it is. Yep, perfect. Alright. And then yeah, this little thing right here. And then we got more fish over here. Look at this gigantic fish. Look at those fish. He's huge. And then I don't think the pinball museum is open. It's really early. We'll walk up there just to show it off here. But they keep safecracker down here, which I presume you need cash to play this one. But let's head up real quick. We'll head up, we'll check it out, and then we'll walk back. We'll get to the hotel. So, come on over here. So, come to level 2 of here. You take it up, you just follow the arrows. And so it's actually split into 2, right? You have the video game museum and the pinball museum. So, this is the pinball museum right here. You can see the pinball machines. What's that? 8-ball deluxe time machine. So that's the pinball museum. And then they have a separate arcade museum over here, which is over here. I don't know if we can. Yeah, so it's right here. So that's. Let me go around. So yeah, so this is the video game museum. Different from the pinball museum. You had to pay a separate price to get into each one. So, but it's $15 all day and play. So that's really nice, you know. And I think they do monthly and well, they do an annual pass here. I think my friend talked to the pinball people, and I think they said they do a monthly pass. Which is what I would do. I'd do a monthly pass. And there's a costume shop right here. Okay. Now we've done that. Time to... Alright. Now it's time to head over to the actual thing we're here to stream. So we're gonna go do the doors first, and then we're gonna go do the Christmas tree, so we finish on a strong note. I don't know how amazing these doors are gonna be. It's their inaugural season, right? Get this back on. Whew. Let's do this. Sit to the far left. Okay. Let's go. Alright, so we gotta go across over here. Now, thankfully, regarding the snow, it's not very heavy. I mean, you can kind of see on these cars, I mean, it's no more than like 4 to 6 inches. I mean, that's not too bad at all, you know? Yeah, the snow was far from that bad, which is good. Would I prefer that there was no snow? Yes, 100%. I prefer that there was no snow. But what are you gonna do about it? You know what I mean? Okay. Is that the Christmas tree? That's not the Christmas tree, but they have decorated it to be very Christmassy. This is not the tree we're going to check out. But, damn, look at the size of that. Thing's big. It's huge. Thing's bigger than Mr. Half-Hog. Look at the size of that thing. Damn. Mr. Half-Hog, you're tiny. Alright. Well, come on over to here. Kick that off. Alright. So we have to get over there. So to do that, you go up these stairs. Ooh, my boots are squeaking and I hate it. Okay. Woo! So we need to get over to there. That's where the doors are. The Christmas trees are in this gigantic building you're about to see off to our in front of us. The Christmas trees are in there. So like I said, we're going to do the Christmas trees second. We're going to do the Christmas doors first. So, I think I want to say it's that building right there. So, we're going to get down to that street. And then these are the railroad tracks right here. So, quite a lot of history of trains here. I think they have a train museum here. Oh, it looks like you can actually, they have passenger train stuff over there too, so you can board the train and go where you need to. Where? I don't know. Okay. Oh wait, can I go down here? That might be the Odin Museum. Let me check my Google Maps real quick. Where am I? Oh, okay, I can just get there via this. Okay. We'll make this easy. We'll go over here. It looks like I can just walk this. There's a sidewalk that takes me over there. So Yoga Carol, hi! Welcome on in. How are you? Thank you for 7 months. Yoga, how are you? Say hello to Snow. Again. Oh, freaking again. I can't outrun it, man. Mother Nature is just like, hey, is that Fiona? Is that her? Do it. Do it, Snow baby. Second time. Technically third if you're counting Chicago and Northern Indiana. So, you know. Oh, great. I'm going to go to Atlanta. It's going to snow. I'm going to get to Jacksonville. It's going to snow. And everyone's going to be like, Fiona, stop. Go away. I'm going to be like, but guys, I want to visit. So, but yeah, I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. We're headed over to the Old Link Museum. They have some kind of like deck the doors thing going on. So we're gonna go check that out first, and then we're gonna go check the Christmas trees at this hotel. So yep, that's it. The Old Winston Nink Museum. Let's go. Have you gone snow yet, Yogurt? That's gonna be the point. I have a couple friends up north who are like, wait, you've gotten snow twice already? I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting snow here in Virginia. It's crazy. Staying warm with a blanket, coffee, and a cat nap. There you go. Yeah, I wish it could be warm here. Like, I'm warm enough, but especially this hand. Oh, you have nice dump of snow right now? Nice. Okay. I'm gonna keep you guys in selfie mode here while I figure out. No! The visitor center and owning are closed due to inclement weather. Ah, bummer! Damn it! Shit. That sucks. I wanted to come see the doors. I'm not gonna be here tomorrow. I gotta leave tomorrow morning to get over to where Runner's at. That's okay. That's okay, because you know who's gonna be open? Them. At least I assume they're gonna be open. It's a hotel, right? Like, hotels don't close for snow. Inclement weather, what's that? So, okay, so we're not gonna see some doors. We're gonna go see some Christmas trees, friends. So let's go see the Christmas trees. The Hotel Roanoke. Let's go. I'm gonna walk in there, but they can see you again. Like, hi. Mainly because I was wearing this yesterday, so everyone probably recognizes the pink and woo! Hell yeah! So let me show you this building we're walking up to here. Really nice building here, very castle-like. Sorry, not castle-like, Shakespearean-like, you know? I mean, look at it. Does this look like something out of like a Shakespeare play? Yes, but it's not the same Roanoke, because that one was obviously out near the coast. This one is near the. This one's like in like Western Virginia, between the, it's what they call southwest of the Shenandoah National Park. So yeah, if you look up Shenandoah National Park, you'll find us. Roanoke, Virginia. Oh yeah. So there's more than one. Oh, there's always more than one. You have Manhattan, New York, and Manhattan, Kansas. I'm pretty sure there's like 8 Jacksonvilles in the United States. Charlottesville's got 2. Yeah. Yeah, City America, right? Alright, we're going in. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Alright, so here's our first Christmas tree. This isn't like an officially part of the Christmas, but you know, it's like, you know, the main Christmas tree at the hotel, right? Like, you walk in, you expect to see like a Christmas tree, and you know, that's what you see, right? I like their I like their fireplace. I wish it was more. I wish it was actual wood, but yeah, that'll do. Okay, let's go. Let's start over here first. Oh yeah, gigantic mirror, look. Hello. Oh yeah. Look at that mirror. I'd like to have this mirror. I mean, this is a little disturbing. I don't know what's going on here. But, alright. Y'all ready to see some Christmas trees? Alright. So we're going to start with the ladies of the Oriental Shrine of North America. Ma'at Court number 110. Yeah, nothing too crazy, kind of basic. They got Snoopy and some bears here. We get to the veteran one. So this is the Fallen Heroes tree. So this is the sirens and salutes. Each tree belongs to a hero who died this year in the line of duty. Red stars are firefighters and EMS. These stars are law enforcement. Paw prints are for canines. Hang on, I'm like taking stuff off right now. It's really warm in here. I'm dying a little bit. So yeah, so this is like the. So this tree is winning in the. So there's a favorite tree competition here. So you can vote for your favorite trees, right? But the problem is they don't really explain it too well. So all the money goes to United Way for Roanoke Valley. You're not actually donating to whoever that organization is, right? It's all going to United Way. However, this tree, which is pretty basic, is winning by a large margin. And I guess I shouldn't be too surprised, given it's a veteran tree. Whatever. We got this one. So this is by Cornerstone Building Brands. And this is dedicated to the Mouse King of the Nutcracker, which I've never actually seen the Nutcracker. So I don't really know too much about the Nutcracker at all. Couldn't tell you anything about it. But if you look at the very top, you can see the Mouse King himself. So yeah, so this one's pretty. Now if you're a Cars fan, this might be for you right here. This is by 24 to Blue Ridge Wrecker Service, the 24-hour towing and roadside assistance, and they have a Mater tree. As y'all know, Mater is from Cars. If you've ever seen that movie, if you haven't, you still may have seen them. But yeah, it's a cool little tree here. What's going on over there? Yeah, hang on, I kind of want to see this. Dude, they got like a snowy Christmas thing going. What is happening over here? Dude, they got a pretty cool thing going on over there. Dude, they're about to do a super sweet ball over there. How do I get invited to that? I gotta know the right people. Alright. Oh yeah, they're doing this thing too. They're doing a scavenger hunt. We gotta find all the scout elves. I'm not super interested in this, so I'm not doing it. Because I'm gonna lose interest very quickly. But yeah, if you're in Roanoke, Virginia, you can have a chance to win $1,000. Alright, here we go. So this is the... I don't know who this is. Oh, here we go. So this is the First Home Care Foster Care Agency. As you can see, they went with a Minecraft tree. You got Steve. And you got the pig. And then I know that they, like, on top of the Christmas tree, they then built their own Minecraft tree. Spectacular. I love it. I'll come over here. This is one of my favorites. So this is the Roanoke Council of Garden Clubs. And let's get over here so y'all can really take it all in. They've got a really long one, right? Like, there's their tree, but obviously they added all this in, right? Lots of mushrooms, right? Garden stuff, eggs. This is supposed to be a fairy, in case you were having trouble figuring out what this is. You can kind of see her wings back here. So she's got her wings right there. But super gorgeous, super big fan of this. You have picture taking opportunity. I'm pretty sure you can sit on these. Yeah, I think these are meant to be sat on. I assume so. I assume that's a table. It's not really a bench. So I don't know if you're meant to take pictures in here. You see here, we got another fairy. And then you got all the clubs down here. So Roanoke Valley Garden Club, Blue Ridge, Town and Country Garden Club, the Hinoki and Bonsai Club. So cool. I love that. That's super cute right there. Give me a second, let me check something real quick. Okay, yeah, I was wondering, I was like, my chat app crashed on this phone, so, there we go. Get this here so I can have an idea of what chat is saying. So pretty great. And then we come over here, we got the Yeti from, what is this? This is the Claymation Rudolph movie, right? This is Catawba Hospital. Yeah, and I think, this is a Claymation Rudolph movie, which is my favorite Christmas movie. I love the Claymation Rudolph movie. Unless I'm wrong, someone correct me. It's been a while since I've seen the movie. So yeah, there's that. And then we get a little basic here, right? We get this one right here. They're not doing a whole lot here. We've got, who is this? This is the United Way of Virginia. Okay, so United Way gets tree number 1. That makes sense. The United Way. And they're pretty basic. Not a whole lot going on here. You know, decorate up the tree. But, you know, put a little bunch of buildings around. So, and then they have 2 trees outside, which is pretty cool. Let me see. Yeah. I think we gotta go over here. Oh, God. There we go. And I'm a little disappointed in these two, because, I mean, they got to be outside. They had a chance to do some pretty awesome stuff. And yet, you get this group right here, the crew, who does literally nothing with their tree. They're just like, yeah, we're gonna hang up some blue stuff, you know, because we're blue, and that's it, you know. All this space, they could have done so much here. They do nothing. This is it. Such a waste. you know. It's fine. It's so pretty. And then this one, they do a little bit more red, but once again, you know, sticking with the red thing, they could do. I feel like they could have done more. I do like to have a chair here, you know. You can go sit in the chair if you want, but really, I feel like there could have been more. You know, we could have hung some stuff from the ceilings or something. I don't know. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, the courtyard's pretty nice. So yeah, so those, you know, for being. Oh God, don't snip me. Hang on. Small steps. Okay, small steps. There's ice all over the place. Small steps. Ugh, okay. Yeah, for being yeah, not good. So, you know, there's some clear runaway winners here, right? Now, once again, the one who's gonna win this competition is one that's not even that well decorated. They're dedicated to veterans and police people, and given the part of Virginia that we're in, I'm not surprised that one's winning, because people don't read. So they're picking that tree out of, I don't know, hey, you know, veterans, which is fine. I get it. I'm a veteran too, but it would have been nice. All right, I wanna.
My hands is cold. Where is?
It's right back in the same room that we had last year.
Okay.
You come see this. Good, they fucking moved. Jesus. So this is the wicked tree. This is the one I voted for. For this one, I put $5 towards them trying to win and make a comeback. So yeah, I love the green and the pink split here. Oh, what's your wicked name? Yeah, okay. So you gotta take the month you were born in, right? So find your month. I'm Guardian because I'm in July. And if you guys want to play, pop it in. Also, Cheery Game, what's up? Welcome on in. So you're Professor, okay? So everyone's got your first name. So Guardian. All right, now get the first letter of your first name. So obviously me, Fiona. So I'm a blue pet, whatever the hell that is. I haven't even looked at some of these names yet. We got Gobbletina, The Windle, Gibberetta, Blanquette. I think I'd be mad if I got Blanquette. And then once you have your first name, so I'm currently Guardian Blue Pet. Now you take the first letter of your last name. So for my last name it's C. So I am the Guardian Blue Pet of Mystery. I wish I was a Flameborn. How many people can get Flameborn? Can you think of, I can't imagine there's so many G last names. And of course they give the Magnificent to Z. Can you imagine having a Z last name? Professor Wibsy of Mystery. And Yoga Garrow is the Supreme Puddlewick of Glimmerdale. Nice. Wait, let me put mine in real quick. Guardian. Blue Pet of Mystery. There we go. Hell yeah. Team last name C, let's go. But yeah, no, I know the fact that they're playing, you know, music, right? That's awesome. And it's music from the movie, which is great. So, and you can see here, we've got the 9. I think this is the 9. Unless they're trying to pretend that this is... No, yeah, that's the 9. It has to be. Yeah, I really like this one. And they have these hanging up. Just awesome. So yeah, so this one, this is my favorite, so... Oh man, here we go. Oh, so good. Okay. So we're gonna come down here. I'm gonna see more of these Christmas. Ooh, before we see the Christmas things, this thing off to my right here. This is pretty cool. If you're coming to if you're coming to get married, you can come get a picture right here. This is pretty cute. I can see my phone doesn't like this spot, so we're gonna keep going. Oh, let's go outside real quick. You know those people I had to move? Why do people keep getting in the way of all the Christmas nights? Why are they standing right there? Mr. Heffog, we need you to get a picture right here, buddy. There you go. Oh, yeah. This one's well done. Yeah. Yeah. We got more Christmas stuff over here. I didn't see these yesterday. I forgot to come out here and check her out, Mr. Heffog. Boop. There we go. By the way, we're not done yet. We still have a knot. That was just the first quarter, right? I don't think this is part of it. I think this is just another hotel Christmas tree. So we're about to see a bunch in here. We're gonna have to ask people to move again, because the people who were next to the wicked tree, they've now moved to a spot to now in the way of all these other trees. I'm like, guys, you know people are trying to see these Christmas trees. You know people are gonna want to take pictures. Why are you standing next to the Christmas trees? For the love of fucking God, get away from the Christmas trees. So I'm gonna have to ask them to move again, and they all look at me fucking weird as if, how dare you ask me to move? Dude, don't stand next to the Christmas trees. Holy fuck. So this will be fun. Alright. Oh, shit, hang on. Alright, so we get a little basic here. Not too much going on, right? We have the Slovensky Law. They decided to go for a very pink theme here. That's not too crazy, right? And next to them there we have, what is this? The YMCA of Virginia. So, they would decide to go for a swimming theme. You can see they spell Splash. And they have a little knife vest. Blues theme, yeah, so very water themed over here, Moms in Motion. Very candy cane. I think they were like, I like candy canes, so they won't have candy canes here. I wonder if they told them, like, hey, if you get this tree, you don't get to do a whole knot, right? Because I can't imagine being able to do a whole knot here. Also, it's so weird that they have this here to protect these trees, but then they don't have this for the other ones. It's kind of crazy. Let's see. Alright, so we have here the Veterans Christmas tree.
That seems like very
Yeah, so this is the other Veterans tree. This is pretty cool. But, very, very red, blue, and white. We come over here, we come to the Caridon Clinic Hospice. Also, Cheery, how are you doing today? Hope you're having a good day so far. So, very butterfly theme. I didn't even notice this. I like the butterflies here. Oh, look down here. I didn't even see this down here, actually. This one's pretty cool. And now we've got the Greater Williamson Road Area Business Association. So you can see they have their little street sign here, Williamson Road. And then I think these are all the businesses that are on Williamson Road. Like literally all of them. I mean, you can see, you got Taco Bell, Ross, or Long John Silver's. I didn't even think they were still a thing. Long John Silver's? Damn. We got a Sweet Baby Blue Boutique. If you're an Elf fan, this is for you. We've got a whole Elf thing going on here. So I'm not actually a fan of Elf. I really don't care for the movie. You're a Santa Claus guy yourself? Yeah. Are you talking about the movie with, Oh, there's the Jaguars. They weren't there yesterday. So this is a sports theme tree. I really like this one. This one's kind of nice. So this is the Bricks for Kids. And you can see they did all the sports teams. And yesterday, my Jaguars weren't up here for some reason, but there they are. So the Jaguars either fell or they realized someone forgot to put the Jaguars up. But the Jaguars definitely were not there. There's no way I missed them. Or maybe I did, I don't know. But that's me Jaguars right there. And where are the Cardinals? Oh, there they are. There's the Cardinals. Super cute. Yeah, Nego head. It's all Nego. Yeah, yeah. Super cool. I really like the creativity here. Your mom loves Elf. She has the socks and an apron of quotes. Nice. You know, Elf is just one of those movies I just never liked. But I happen to see it once a year. I just happen to see it once a year. And every year I like it a little bit more. And I fear the day I come to like Elf. Because I'm like, I've hated this movie for so long. Honestly, I'm not a Will Ferrell fan. That's my issue. I don't really care for Will Ferrell. I don't think he's a good actor. I think a lot of Will Ferrell's best movies tend to have really strong secondary characters, and that's what carries his movies. I think when Will Ferrell was asked to act as, like, the main character, I think his style is just not conducive to what I like. So, that's just me. I know some people love Will Ferrell, so. But yeah, very snowman here. So this is the snow guy. Too bad you don't play music, man. That'd be nice. He has a stick. Yeah, he shouts a lot. It's not a style of acting I care for. And as far as I can tell, he only plays one type of character. I don't know if I've ever seen a movie where Will Ferrell isn't just shouting at people, which can get really annoying. The Vinton Historical Society wishes you joy and happiness during the holiday season. Over 400 snowmen say, let's be jolly and happy. Damn. They must be counting all the snowmen in there. That's pretty cool. I like that. And then this one that I skipped over here. Who is this? What is this? This is the Virginia's Blue Ridge 2028 Pro Cycling Team. So, you know, no basic, that's fine. If you look down in this direction, there's a Chick-fil-A. They can kick rocks. So,
I looked at it,
so There's more trees down in this direction.
I asked the lady, short shade in the middle.
So, not the trees down there. Okay, here we go. So, we come over here. So, we get back to kind of basic trees here. Let's see what we got here. So, the Old Dominion Eye Foundation. So, you know, not a whole lot going on here. They kind of showed up, threw some decorations on. They were like, yeah. They probably keep these decorations in, like, the attic. And they're like, oh, it's time to decorate our tree again. Go get the, you know, stuff out of the basement or something. So, you know, kind of basic, whatever. I do like this thing over here. What is this? Your wings were ready, but my heart was not. Oh, that's cute. Oh, they get 2? The Old Dominion Eye Foundation gets 2? That seems a little unfair. They get 4. They get 4 Christmas trees. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Trees dedicated to the generous individuals who gave the ultimate gift of becoming an organ, eye, or tissue donor. Oh, okay. Okay, I guess. So, I mean, we have, you know, these people, they donated stuff to, you know, they donated body parts. I do love the, I do love this right here. That's pretty. I kinda want this for my Christmas tree. Sitting here dreading trees, and we had to even had to decorate. Yeah, no, same here. I also do not have to decorate my tree. Oh damn. Actually, it's one of those ballrooms. Dude, look at those chandeliers. Oh, I want one. I want one for my house so bad. I want a goddamn chandelier. Alright, we got this Christmas tree over here. So this is the Knife Net Health. Do you know your numbers? Oh, this is another organ thing. Yeah, you know, not a whole lot going on here. It's fine. Once again, it's pretty basic. You know, they got 3 trees to play with. Unless that's their tree, and then they brought in these 2. I mean, that could also be. Maybe they brought in more trees. They needed more room, you know what I mean? But no, I get you. Like, I also don't have to decorate my trees, but you know what? Be nice if, you know, people tried a little bit. Oh, here we go. So with this one, we've got, who is this? Let's find out who this is. The dress woman trees, a skirts, kind of. Is that what that was? Hang on. Yep, I did not piece that together. Okay. I just was like, man, that's a really strange topper to have, I guess. Okay, I get it now. Okay. Thank you for pointing it out. I straight up missed that. And I looked at it. It didn't even occur to me that I was like, oh, yeah. Alright, so we got the Ronald McDonald House Charities of Southwest Virginia. And, you know, they got some nice stuff going here, right? Got your home away from home. Nice Christmas wrapped boxes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, we got a little fireplace over here. Got a little fireplace going with this. Ooh, we have a stained glass Christmas here. So this is the Christmas story in stained glass. Oh, it's the birth of Jesus. Not damn, okay, not the movie. So yeah, if you like stained glass, This is the tree for you. At least it's not covered in golden arches. Yeah. Oh. Is there? Oh, it's... That would make sense, yeah. You're right. Also, hang on. It's been an hour, so let's do 20 squats real quick. And then we can continue on. So we're gonna go ahead and do 20 squats here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, I don't want to take everything off for push-ups. So, getting some good squats. Ooh, feel the burn. Alright, so this was another really fun one. This is where we get, this is where the creativity comes back. So, we've got the Widow Valley Lawn Care. And for a lawn care company, they go out pretty hard here. I mean, look at this. You know, I love that they build this little fence. Oh my, yeah, dude, I love this skirt. This skirt is... It's awesome. And the best part is, it's got little buttons right here. So you can unbutton it to adjust, you know, to adjust how much is open. I usually keep them all buttoned down. Oh, and the best part, hang on, I haven't showed the best part yet. The best part, it's got pockets. Pockets! Ah, I love it. Pockets, adjustable. It's a great skirt. So yeah. So I love the fence. I mean, I love the boulder looking things that they have down here. Right? They've got the dude in the tree right here. And you got some bears. And hey, you got a raccoon driving. You got a raccoon driving a tractor. Look at this guy. He's like, I got this, guys. Don't you worry. I'm a raccoon. I know how to do this. Made the wheels out of wood. God, that's so cool. Yeah, so this one's really fun. Like I said, the creativity comes back, right? And I love their toppers, right? It's an upside down acorn. Why they couldn't put it the other way, I don't know. So yeah. Yeah, this one's really cute. Alright, so we come over to here, we see the Terra Bell Senior Living. So, you know, we have a... we'll show the tree off first, so... I like it. I like this tree, right? They have... Their topper is a water can. And it's a little hard to see... Here, there we go. Put a Jimmy Duffel background. You can kind of see they have a water thing. That's really cool. That's such a cool effect. That alone wins some huge points for me. That's cool. And obviously, it's watering the flowers. And so the flowers are being watered. And they have a mirror here that says, "Hope starts with you." I think you can, I don't know if you can see. There we go. There we go. Hope starts with you. Well, there's the stars and then there's a hope with. Or maybe it's hope with starts you. I'm not a detail compared to detail. Yeah, like I said, there are some clear winners here that should win best tree. but they won't, because once again, the veteran slash heroes tree is gonna get all the votes because people think that they're donating money to that specific organization. When realistically, all the money being raised by every tree here is all going to United Way, right? But people can't read, so they're all voting based on... They're not voting on what the best tree is. They're voting on who they would rather donate money to. And they're like, I'd rather donate money to veterans and heroes. But all that money is just going to United Way. So you're not voting for the best tree. Because that tree is butt ugly, in my opinion. It's fine. But it's basic. Right? And it's got a huge... They've raised like $2,000 as of yesterday. No one is even broken 200. So, that's so frustrating to see that they're gonna win, despite the fact that they did zero decoration outside of just hanging up a bunch of stuff and being like, oh, here's what these things mean, like, oh, you know, and it's like, whatever, dude. It's cool, you know, it's great that we're honoring veterans, honoring heroes, but also, you guys didn't do anything. Like, there's no way they should beat the Wicked Tree, or that tree, or the fairy tree, but they will, because, once again, we got Ford right here, Ford coming in with not a whole lot here. They did bring in a nice little car, that's kind of cool, I guess, but, once again, very basic of the tree. Magic City, I wonder if we own a kids called Magic City. Yeah, so not a whole lot going on here, you know, Magic City Ford. You want that mini Mustang? Hell yeah. Is this like... Oh, does it? No, don't touch it, me. Don't touch the gas pedal. Oh, shit. I fell. I was stepping on my skirt when I went to go get out. When the contest is designed by popular opinion, it's no longer that. It is, and that's what's happening, right? It's a opinion based on, and like the worst part is, it's not even. Like I said, it's just a misinformation of where they think their money is going, because it's all going to United Way. So this is the Brandon Oaks. So Brandon Oaks is a retirement community. And I kind of like the theme that they were going with here, right? Right, they've got a time clock, or they got a clock on top. And we've got 1970s, 1980s, right? So you can see they've got some cassettes going on here. I mean, look at this dude up here. Look at him. You remember that from the 70s? Not that any of us are old enough. We get to the 80s, right? Well, we start getting CDs. 80s girl, right? And then we get to the 90s. You know, still got the CDs, right? We're starting, you know, getting the snap wrist here, right? Like really all the 90s stuff they could come up with. I mean, I guess this here, right here, that's more of an 80s thing right there. I like the squirrel. And then we get to the 2000s. And I guess, you know what I would have gone for the 2000s? I would have gone like fake iPods. Right? And so started hanging iPods. That's when the iPods started getting big, was in 2000. So I'm most surprised they didn't do that. So, you see, you got family pictures here. God, guys, can you imagine us in like 50 years? That's gonna be us posting our old pictures. Is there a Furby? Actually, I have no idea. Let's find out. I imagine there was a Furby, he might have gotten taken. I mean, they have MTV, which is the 1990s. Yeah, I don't see a Furby. Oh, wait. Chat, is this Backstreet or NSYNC? Help me out. I think this is Backstreet, but I'm not sure. So, let's make this a little bit better so people can see it. There we go. It's such a bad spot for it. Okay, I'm gonna help you guys out here because people deserve to see. I'm pretty sure it's Backstreet. Yeah. People deserve to see the greatest boy band of all time, the Backstreet Boys. I love that, like, they've somehow managed to remain relevant even to today. I mean, oh yeah, those are snap bracelets, yeah. These are 100% snap bracelets right there. It smells like Christmas spirit, the emo. And then, you know, once again, it's kind of unfortunate the 2000s actually didn't do too much for the 2000s, which is a bit of a bummer. I think getting fake iPods would have been the way to go. With the 2000s, that would have been, like, yeah. You know. There's not at all. No. So here's the thing. I'm not saying, right? It's pretty. It's stated that it's all the money's going to United Way, right? Everyone who's here is just kind of participating in this event, and they've all done up their trees, right? But the way the voting works for this, right? Because it's a, you know, people vote for their favorite tree. The way voting works is you vote for the tree, but you had to put money, and whichever tree raises the most money gets the best tree. Well, the problem is people aren't reading the fact that all the money goes to United. So the problem is people think that the money they're putting into the tree is money going to that organization, and it's not. It's all going to United Healthway. That's what's happening. So people are voting for the veteran tree because it's for veterans, even though they didn't really do anything. It's kind of a boring tree, right? But they're voting for it out of principle. Yeah. They're voting for it because, oh, I want my money to go to veterans. But it's not going to veterans. It's going to United Healthware. But once again, you have to be able to read and understand where your money's going to. So, and we'll go up there and I'll pull up the website and I'll show you how much they're winning by, because they're winning. They're gonna win. They're so far ahead. It's stupid. For one, and I'll show you the tree again, and then you can be like, wow, I can't believe they're winning by that much. But once again, it's because of the principle. So here we go. We have the Bank of Boat Tort, Booty Tort. So they have it based on the robot movie, which I haven't seen yet. I don't know if y'all have seen the robot movie. Oh, you have a little mask you can wear? Ooh. Hang on. There's a hedgehog one. There's a hedgehog one. Are you serious? Hang on. Hold up. Mr. Hedgehog. Let's get these off real quick. Mr. Hedgehog. Hey, buddy. What's up? Shit, man, what's up? Welcome on in. How are ya? There we go. What if we do it like this? What if I hold you like this and I hold this like that? Mr. Hedgehog, let me try that. Hang on. Can you even wear this, Mr. Hedgehog? Oh my god. And then we have a fox one right here. Look at that. I like the fox one's orange. Like, this really blends in. Or no, this stands out against my skin. Like the brown, the hedgehog one really blends into my skin, which really sucks, so it's hard to see, but... Boop. There we go. Ooh. There's another hedgehog over here. I didn't see this hedgehog on the tree yesterday. But Shipment, how are you doing? Welcome on in. How are ya? Alright, so these want to go quick. Ooh. We have a hedgehog over here. I did not see him. Where'd he go? Oh shit, there he is. There's a hedgehog. Boop. I didn't need to get a picture. Hang on. I'll bring you guys up right here. Oh, good. You can just get just tall enough. Oop. Mr. Hedgehog, come here. Bam. Look at that. So good. Ooh. But yeah, Shipment, welcome to the Roanoke Hotel, where they have all these Christmas trees that are decorated. I mean, this is just one hallway. There's like 3 more hallways, but it's all super cool. But this one's based on the Robot movie, which, once again, I have not seen this movie. I had only seen like one preview for it. So I'm not super familiar with anything from it, but it's pretty cool. I like the effort that this hallway goes through, and you're gonna see the effort coming in. If you like Elf, guys, we have a second Elf tree coming up here. Right, if you like Elf, we got another one right here. You can take a picture as Buddy himself. I'm not going in there because once again, I don't like Elf. So, there's no Mexican tree, not that I saw, but given a part of the United States we're in, that doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me at all. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. And we got the spaghetti. The world's best cup of coffee. The Knazometer. Oh, here we go. We got you got the pure maple syrup. Your sisters love that movie. I did. Yeah, no, it's the problem with Elf is that it's Will Ferrell. That's the issue. Is I don't like Will Ferrell at all as an actor. The movies I do like with Will Ferrell in it, right? Anchorman, Talladega Nights, like Step Brothers, they all have very strong secondary characters, and those are the characters who carry it for me. Like he's fine in Anchorman, but realistically, let's be honest, Brick is hilarious. I love Brick. I know what's her name? I forget what her name is in Anchorman, but Talladega Nights, once again, his buddy squad, great. You know, and Step Brothers, they have, who's that other guy? Yeah, I you know, I don't know. I've seen enough Will Ferrell movies that I know I don't like Will Ferrell as an actor, so. But I understand all the references because I've seen the movie like 5 times, because it plays all the time during Christmas. And last but not least, my friends, the Easter Seals Port Health in a very Halloween meets Christmas. If not for the Wicked Tree, this would have won for me. This 100% would have won, but the Wicked Tree was too good. I couldn't not give it to the Wicked Tree. And I mean, I love the hats here. And they get the spiders, a raven. I assume it's a raven. That could be a crow, right? I know their topper, right? Like, I don't know. This is Nightmare Before Christmas themed. This is more just general Halloween. I mean, yeah, I mean, Christmas, you know, Nightmare Before Christmas, it can work, yeah. I would have loved to see a Nightmare Before Christmas tree. I'm a little surprised we didn't see one. You need a tree license and give it up from October, December, right? You should do it. What if you get a tree? What if you get a tree next year, and then you do a whole stream of you decorating the tree with all the Gothic decorations? I should do that. We can both do it. Halloween's not trademarked, Nightmare Before Christmas is. Yeah, but it's not like you're making money, right? You're not selling something using Nightmare Before Christmas. You're donation based. I don't know. I don't know how that would work. But I mean, if you can have 2 Christmas trees dedicated to Elf, I would think you can have a Christmas tree dedicated to the Nightmare Before Christmas. So yeah. So once again, if not for the Wicked tree, this would have been my favorite right here. So, huge fan. Huge fan of this one. Alright, let's see. What's over here? This was closed off last time. Is there anything down here? Whoa. Oh yeah, this hotel is huge. Gigantic. You could probably do it. I wonder if this is where they do conventions at, because this is a really big hotel. Like when they do it, you know how sometimes when they do anime conventions, they do it at a hotel? I wonder if they do them here. Alright. And then let's head downstairs real quick. Let's see what's downstairs. I don't think there's any Christmas trees down here, but it's worth taking a peek. Oh yeah, you could 100% do a convention here. Yeah, no Christmas stuff down here. Okay, let's peace out. Okay. What does Track J do? Oh, that tracks how many times you've done jaywalking. Yeah, so if you type in exclamation mark Track J, it'll tell you how many jaywalks you've done. I think we're over 200. And actually, speaking of, I need to add a jaywalk, because we did jaywalk earlier today. Thank you for reminding me. Jaywalk. Bam! 203 jaywalks, baby. Let's go. Hey, jaywalking is bullshit. You should be able to walk across the street. If it's safe, you should be able to walk across the street. And if you get hit, well, your punishment's you got hit. You don't need a ticket, right? Alright, so, for anyone who just now joining us, we're gonna do a quick run through of all the trees again, right? So this was the, you know, what was it, the senior living home? Oh yeah, the umbrella mentioned, so, whenever I put umbrellas on, even legal crossing is, legal crossing, in my opinion, is way more dangerous than jaywalking. Because legal crossing requires you to trust that the drivers are going to listen to the night signals, right? Which means you have to trust that no one's gonna run a red light. You gotta trust that people are gonna let you cross first. And that's just, it's hard to trust that. Here's another highlight. This one I didn't even notice until Yogurt pointed it out to me, but this is supposed to be a dress form with a skirt. Didn't even realize this. I just saw the dress form and figured, oh, it's a topper. But then she pointed out that this is a skirt. An A9 skirt, by the way. If you ever wondered what an A9 skirt looks like, that's an A9 skirt, by the way. If you've ever wondered. It looks like an A. Nearly been run over more times than a real crosswalk. Never been hit. Yeah, because when you're jaywalking, you can do it at relatively safe points. Whereas when you're crossing Normandy, they put you in literally the most dangerous part of the road. They bring you to where all the cars are. It's goofy. I hate it. Oh yeah, no, for sure. I get that. But yeah, no, I've almost been hit like probably 6 or 7 times on crosswalks because people ran the red light, you know? Like straight up just almost hit me. Alright, so some more here, right? We got all the snowmen. Like 200 snowmen here. Football teams made out of Legos. So if you like Legos, right? Find your football team. Shipment, there's the Steelers. There's my Jaguars. The Cardinals are over here. For some reason they have the Houston Oilers, which is crazy. They're not a team. Wait, do they have the Texans here? Oh, there's no they have the Texans. What kind of goofy thing are they going? Are they going by 2001 or something? Some nice all white trees. Look so classic. Yeah. Your dad's a fan of Raiders? Let's find the Raiders. I saw them. They're over here somewhere. They're there. There's the Raiders. Bam. Raiders right there. They use the old one from Denver and the Seahawks. Those are definitely their old logos. They don't use those anymore. 1996, right? So they must have been using like NFL quarterback club 1996 or something. Been like, oh man, the Houston Oilers, let's go. Butterflies. I like the butterflies here, right? Lots of candy canes on this one. Very pink. We're gonna come back up. I'll show you which one I voted for my favorite. And you can probably already hear the music. In my opinion, this should easily win best tree. Easily. Right? They even have a little game for you. What's your wicked name? You're surprised there's not a soccer one because of the World Cup being so soon? Well, I am in a relatively small city here in Virginia, so not a huge surprise that some things are missing. So I know the wicked one. And then, so here's the thing, right? So the Fashions for Evergreen voting booth. You vote for your favorite tree by placing a monetary donation. Right, and all proceeds benefit the United Way of Roanoke Valley. Not whoever you, well, not what, right? They don't benefit the organization that made the tree. They all benefit United Way. It's right here. And yet, this tree right here is winning by $1,000. Like, I get it. I get why people are voting for it, but once again, it's a principal vote over, you know, I mean, it's blurred, you know? So yeah, so you can actually go here, and you can actually see which ones are winning. And so let me see if I can pull that up. Oh, no, wait, hang on. Let me get my other phone. Come on. So we got 4 weeks left. Alright. So they've raised $4,000, which is good. Yep, there it is. And they actually have them in kind of almost in order of how they're all going here. And let me see here. Load more. But yeah, Sirens and Salutes, 1800. And the next closest one is the Bank of Boat Tart. We're at 510. So the Bank of Boat Tart, that was the robot one, right? So, give me a sec, guys. I'll respond to chat in just a minute, because I don't have any chat in the moment. Right, and then after that, the next closer one is the Beats Per Mile, which was the elf one. Right before we saw the Gothic one. And then the Creative Occasions in Florida, so Wicked Tree, only has $66. The non-care one only has $130. Right? Let me see, where is the fairy one?
Yeah, it was very shocking.
The fairy one might not even have people. Members of the Oriental Shrine. Where are they? Where's the garden one? I mean, Bricks for Kids only has 35. The other veterancy only has 110. Look at the Roanoke Council of Garden Clubs only has $91. You know, so. And so yeah, once again, this is the tree right here that has $1,800. This is it. And that's because they think they're donating to Sirens and Salutes. That's the problem. They think they're donating to this organization, and they're not. So, that's a bummer. Yeah, Wicked only gained 66. Is this a huge insult to Wicked? It's a huge insult to every other tree that actually fucking tried, that actually put effort into their tree, right? Like I'm not saying that there's not effort in that tree, but like, you put up 2 American flags and you hung up a bunch of stuff. Like, okay, cool. You know, it's fine. It just sucks to see some, you know. It just sucks to see that tree's gonna win. On principle. On principle, it's just gonna win, even though they honestly probably could have done nothing and just said, hey, we're raising money for veterans and heroes. They probably still would have won. That's how principle I think this vote was. They could have literally done nothing and still would have won the vote. So, there's one more thing I want to show you. I forgot, my friend pointed this out to me yesterday. There's one more really cool thing here. It's on the floor. It actually reminded me when I saw the peacock on one of the other trees. Guys, they have peacocks on the floor. Here, this one's better. This one's in a better spot. Look at that. Look at that peacock. That's such a good peacock right there. Alright, chat. Let's do one more set of squats. And then we're gonna find someone to raid out to, so. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So yeah, it's a little bit of a bummer that like some of these trees aren't getting any consideration. Like I said, this one over here, the one of the fairies, this one deserves so much more love. Look how much effort went into this. That's a lot of effort. not enough effort to make it look nice, and a tree that did next to nothing, super basic, is gonna win. So, you know, just gotta get that rant out. So, but yeah, so that was the trees. I wanted to show you the doors. Unfortunately, the museum is closed today due to inclement weather, so no doors, which is a bummer. That's okay. Let's find someone to raid out to, my friends. Let's see who is on. It's 11:13. It's been a while since we've done like just a morning stream, so I'm curious who's gonna be on. Maybe Empress Freya? Ooh, GPU Knives had some Christmas tree thing. I don't know GPU Knife though. Nat is on, New Mix. Man, there's like nobody on. Oh my god. So Fred, where's everybody? We might go to Hey Artie. Let me see. Because they're doing Legos right now. Lego and brick building. Wow. Moko Maid is on. They're doing art. Prophetic Wolf is on. Let me show GPU Knife is doing. Okay, we could go to GPU Knife. Let me see something here. Okay, uh-oh. Yeah, we could go GPU Knife. I don't know him at all, but he's doing Christmas stuff. And he's got like 145 streamers. 145 watchers. Why not? Man, my Wi-Fi, my signal in here is super weak. We might need to go outside, we'll see. Yeah, let's keep up the Christmas spirit. I don't remember where I met GPU Knife. I assume it was TwitchCon. But it seems like his entire stream is in English, so that's good. And yeah, like I said, they're doing. He's in Slovenia. Yeah, he's in Slovakia, which I think is in like Eastern Europe, like between Russia and like where you think of where Europe is. So let's go over there. Let's go to GPU Knife. Shout out to the GPU Knife. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Oh man, I hate doing this. I don't want to do that. Don't do that, me. Come on. There we go. There we go. There's a shout out. And we're gonna give y'all the sub raid and the raid 2. So go ahead and copy one of those messages. Obviously, if you're subbed, get the hedgehogs. If you're not subbed, get the wings. We'll do the flipsy prickle thing later. So I still gotta start the raid. But I do want to say thank you to everyone who popped in today. Yoga Girl, Cheery Game, Shivin' a Fail. So good to have y'all in. I feel like there was one more person who popped in. Was there one more person who popped in today? Oh, and Tomar, yeah, Tomar, it was so good to have you in. And Scottish Tipsy Bartender, thank you so much for hanging out. Y'all, I hope you enjoyed the trees. It's a kind of a bummer we don't get to see the doors. Hopefully, maybe they open later today. I don't think they will. I think they're gonna be closed all day. But if they do open later today, I'll take pictures and I'll show it to you. We might also go live again tonight. I'm gonna talk to my friend and see if they're comfy Eddie's having her voice on stream. But we're gonna go to Salem for a Christmas parade. So really excited to check that out, and I'd love to bring you guys. So we might go knife again tonight. So yeah, let me go and start this raid. GPU knife. There's like next to no signal on this phone. Oh my god. Verizon is awful here, dude. Verizon sucks. It's crazy, because usually Verizon is like the top dog. There we go. Raid has been started. Yeah, hey, you guys. Once again, thanks to everyone who came out today. Make sure you had the raid message and up nice to you. If you're subbed, get the hedgehogs. If you're not subbed, get the wings. But at the end of the day, we're all part of the same prickle. Mr. Halfhog's coming to give you that good old Halfhog wave. Give you an old kiss. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Hey. And once again, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. It was so good to have y'all. I'm glad y'all enjoyed the trees. Y'all have a great day, too. I gotta head back, go catch up with my friend. Apologize, but okay, so I've been gone. I went to go show my channel, my community, the trees. So, but also it's good, because now I know that the hotel is closed. So, well, not the hotel, but the museum. So, but yeah, I will see y'all over there. Let me go and put my butt over there. Let me copy this message. And this way, I'm ready to join y'all. It would help if I'm in his channel. And just to help, I'm gonna take it to audio only. I mean, that's so goofy, but I don't have a choice. Come on. Bye. Oh, God, fucking ads. Damn it.